Good morning, everybody. Over the past 7 weeks, I've been training for half marathon. I'm using the Audible half marathon training, um, and what I wanted to do is let you guys, if you were curious about that, how that was going and all, and I wanted to, you know, do these videos earlier, as through, but I've, I'm, this is my last run of the 7th week, and it's a 12-week program. So I'm over halfway there, and I really just kept making excuses and excuses about why I didn't want to film, you know, why I wasn't going to film, or, when you get in that mood to go, the motivation to go, you just need to go. When you gotta go, you gotta go, um, for a run. So basically, the way that it is, and I don't want to steal anything from Audible or the program. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm doing that right now, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to go out on the run. This is the long run for the week, and this is the first one. This is the longest one. It's an hour and 10 minutes, but it's at a steady jog that you can maintain. And the last 10 minutes, you put some more. You want to finish strong in the last 10 minutes. But earlier, for the previous 6 weeks, you start out with an easy run in the week, and then you'll have a workout run. It'll be a tempo or interval run, and then you'll have a recovery run, and then, which is not hard, it's a 20-minute run. It's been a 20-minute run every week, and in looking ahead in the program, I think it's a 20-minute run for the rest of the time. So then you have a long run to finish the week off. That's 4 runs. That starts like in week 3 or 4, where you have 4 runs per week. You start out with just 3: easy, workout, and recovery, or easy, long run, and recovery. I can't remember. It's been a few weeks, but I can tell you that I know that I'm a lot more confident. I feel like I look good, the past 7 weeks. I know that I've lost some weight. I can't see it. That's got a lot to do with the diet. The diet has changed a little bit, but it's also, I'm not a strict dieter. And so, but what I've done with my diet is I've increased protein. I'm not really holding back on anything. I've increased the protein because I am doing some weight training just on my own as well. I'm still, I don't have any restrictions like on carbs or anything like that. I have tried to watch the sugars, not drinking sodas at all. Actually, that's a lie. I had a soda the other day, but that's pretty much it with the diet stuff. I mean, I'm drinking a lot of water, eating the proteins, trying not to eat like the cheap stuff, like macaroni and cheese, like the Kraft macaroni and cheese. Those are quick things, and when you got a family, it's something easy to do. When you've been working all day, you come home, you make some chicken, some green beans from a can, and some macaroni and cheese. Something to feed them kids, get them a vegetable and a protein, and something that they like to eat. So I'm skipping the mac and cheese, stuff like that. Those things that, really, you don't need when you're exerting yourself as much as you are during these workouts. So, but baked sweet potato, baked normal potato. I'm eating a lot of asparagus. I love asparagus. I bought a bunch of beans, and I haven't eaten any of them for some reason. But so what I'm planning to do today is I'm gonna try to go on this run. I'm gonna run through the neighborhood, and when I get to the dirt road where there's not a whole lot of cars and people to be filmed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start filming a little bit and maybe start talking. I'll have my earphones in because I'm going to be listening to the program. But I think it'll be good, maybe empty out my thoughts, and maybe somebody wants to listen to something I got to say. Maybe they don't. Maybe I turn it on and don't say anything. I don't know. Maybe I'd take it off because it's too heavy to put on my head. We'll see how it goes. But there's a lot of stuff going on right now. You know, with the coronavirus that's going on, and we're probably all shelter in place. So it's good to go for a jog or something to relieve this stress, in my opinion. I mean, you're practicing social distancing because you're pretty much the only one out there. You know, you're still setting an example for your children. You know, get out and get some exercise. My kid's still going outside to play, but we're not, you know, we're not going anywhere or gathering. You know, we're doing our part to keep everybody safe. But I want to say that, you know, if there's something that you're anxious about, then, you know, do something to take your mind off of it, because it'll be over. It'll end, you know, and we're gonna come through this. We've conquered a lot of stuff. We're gonna come through this, and you know, a lot of people on YouTube have been saying, build yourself up through this. Use this time at home to get yourself better, and I think that we should do that. You know, I think that you obviously want to take advantage of it in a way to get some relaxation too. You know, there's got to be a balance there. Balance is, you have to have balance with everything, you know, with work, with rest, with your time, with your kids, you know, your diet and your exercise. Balance in everything. You apply balance to everything in your life. You know, when you get out of balance, you're not right. You know, and you know it. You may not know that that's why you're not feeling right, why you're angry, or why you're frustrated or stressed out. But I believe that it's because you're out of balance, and you're not handling the things in the back of your mind that you know that you need to. You got bills to pay. You're thinking about that right now, and you can't work, you know, because your company has sent everybody home. It's a real fucking concern. Excuse my language. Sorry. That's a real concern. You know. But right now, there's nothing that we can do about that, and you can't worry about things that you can't control. But what you can control is you and your attitude. And you can get out there, make yourself better, and become mentally stronger. All right? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go out for this long run. It's the longest run of the program. I may cut the camera on. I may not cut the camera on. I may, you know, there's no telling. It may feel like it's too heavy on my head. I don't know. But that's the goal for the day. All right. So we're here on the dirt road. About 20 minutes into the run. I don't know, sorry, not 20 minutes, about 15 maybe. Feeling pretty good. Two differences today. I don't usually carry a water bottle, but hour and 10 minutes. We're supposed to be practicing what we're going to do on race day with the hydration stations, and also the energy chews or gels, whichever one we decide to do. I ordered a sample pack of the GU gels, and so that's what I'm using today. I had one before. It was salted caramel. It was really good. Right now, just feeling good. You know, every time I get ready to go, I'm a little bit nervous. But by about the time I get here, I feel good. And the trainer, she even says, you know, you need to be nervous. That's what's going to get you going. This left earpiece keeps trying to fall out. Something that I battle with every time. So, I don't know if any of you guys feel like this with your job or with your life or whatever it is you're doing, but I feel like in my heart, in my gut, in my soul, that I have a bigger purpose than what it is that I'm doing with my life. I have some kind of a message. I don't know what it is, but there's something that I'm supposed to do that I'm not doing, and I'm working towards it. You know, if you're not religious, that's fine. You know, I love Jesus, I'm a Christian. If you're not religious, there's nothing that's okay. You know, God doesn't call me to judge you at all. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm not supposed to do. The one thing that a Christian's not supposed to do. We're supposed to love everybody as He loves us. And I don't want to turn anybody off of this video, but I just want you to know that if you're not feeling loved, know that I love you. No matter what you're going through. If you're an alcoholic, an addict, whatever, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I started having the anxiety, panic attack I've never had in my life. You know, I never experienced it. So it was about, shoot, my youngest was just born, so almost 5 years ago, I started having panic attacks. I didn't know what they were. I thought I was dying, you know. And I was still drinking, and I switched from a vape, and I believe that the vape had a lot to do with it. It's the only thing in my life outside of having another child that changed, was I went to the vape. So that's a hidden message in here. If you vape and you're having the feelings, physical feelings that you've never felt before, it's probably that. Alright, I'm not the only one. I've talked to other people that have the same experiences. Not just with vaping, but in life in general. So if I can't relate to a woman. I'm a man. I've never been a woman. So I'm not gonna, I don't mean to give advice here, but what I want to do is let you know that you are not alone. If you're a man and things are happening in your life and you don't know what the heck is going on, you're not the only one that's going through it. There are other men that I know. This is something I'm learning, and I thought I was, you know, by myself. But people are going through what you're going through. You know, you're not alone. I know a guy, great guy. Like, if there was, I mean, as far as human beings go, this guy is great. And, you know, he doesn't do anything like drink a lot. He doesn't smoke, doesn't dip. He's always seemed real relaxed, really laid back. I got to talking to him a few weeks ago,
And I don't know how we got to talking about it, but I was telling him about what I started going through. And again, it was 5 years ago, and he said, you know, I started doing the same thing. He said I just felt like I was having a heart attack or a stroke or something. And he said it took something from me. He said he went to the doctor, and that's the way it is. I went to the emergency room. I went to the emergency room twice. The first time this happened, I was at work, and I just happened to be in rescue training. I said, hey, I got something going on. They sat down, my blood pressure was out the roof, and that's got to do with the alcohol. And but other than that, nobody could really figure out what was wrong with me. You know, there was no medical reason for me to be going through the things that I was going through. So, but nevertheless, I'm going through it, you know. So I'm continuing to drink because I feel good when I drink. You know, it goes away when I drink. But the hangovers in the morning, they were even worse. It wasn't just a normal hangover like a headache and nauseousness. It was anxiety and panic, and I am dying. And so I started watching, looking up, doing my own research. And well, I found alcohol makes it worse. But I started accepting that I was dealing with anxiety. You know, that's something that I started accepting. And then I realized I gotta quit doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm sitting downstairs all day, drinking beer, listening to the pitter patter of my kids' feet upstairs, thinking to myself, man, you need to be up there being a dad. But I never did, because I always had 2 more beers. I got 3 more beers, that'll be done. I'll go up there after then. Hell, you're drinking 1, you got 3 left. That's 4 beers, and you already drank however many. You know, you ain't no count by the time you get up there, and I know that. But I couldn't stop. I never did stop, and that shit happened to me over and over. I let that shit have me over and over. And one day, I said, you know what? I need to just kill myself, because I started thinking that I was worthless. That I was a terrible fucking father. But all I did was sit downstairs and drink beer. And that is what I was doing. Alright? But I'm a good man at heart. I haven't always been a good man. Believe me that. I got an ex-wife that'll tell you that. Alright? I was not always a good man. But because of the way that I am today, I'm not that person anymore. But anyways, going back to that. So, I decided that I need help. And I can't do it by myself. I won't do it by myself. And tomorrow, I won't help. I'll be fine tomorrow. So I called my mom. I'm a grown man. I called my mama. I said, Mama, I need your help. She said, okay, what you need? I said, I need to go to rehab. There was a pause. Mom said, okay, you want to go tonight? And I said, you know what? I don't even need to make that decision. She said, okay. She said, I'll be there in a minute. And what that showed me was unconditional love. How powerful unconditional love is. Guys, you can affect people with your love. It ain't about what you know, any of the advice that you give them. They don't care what you know. They don't care about your advice until they know that you love them. until they know that you care for them. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People says people don't care about what you know until they know how much you care. Alright, so if you're an alcoholic or an addict and you're sitting there and you feel stuck, you can get up, you can move. The worst decision that we ever do is nothing. We make the decision to do nothing, afraid that we'll make it worse. The worst thing you can do is nothing. People will second guess you no matter what. No matter what you do, people will second guess you. Get up and do something. People might laugh. I used to laugh at people. I used to be in a group of people laughing at somebody. And I realized one day, he's fucking trying. He's fucking getting after it. Or she's getting after it. Whoever it was. What the hell am I doing? I was sitting here laughing. But that motherfucker just gave it all he's got. So I encourage you to get up. Get up. Believe in yourself. And do something. I don't care if you walk 10 feet. Do something. I don't care if you call your mama. You tell her you love her. Do something. All right? Nothing is the worst thing that you can do. I've been talking so much, I haven't heard what she said. She usually tells me when the halfway point is. I don't know if she said that yet. But I'm gonna go for a little while this way. I'm gonna keep listening for that cue. All right, that was a long chat. I'm gonna turn this off for a little while, and we'll see you. All right, getting ready to take the fuel. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna hold my water. All right, got it open. Good big ass deal. I come up a minute ago. Here's what it is. All right, so put it in my pocket. All right, so GU Strawberry Fuel, pretty good. At first, I thought it was going to taste like cough syrup because when it first hit the tongue, it tastes like cough medicine, and it has the aftertaste of some cough medicine, but it's not bad. Not bad. So that means that we're 40 minutes in, 20 minutes left, 10 more minutes of jogging like this, and 10 more minutes of, you know, faster pace, whatever I got in the tank. I'm glad I brought the water because it's helping out. And yeah, if you was curious, the GU Tri-Berry is pretty good. Also, last time I had the salty caramel, it tasted like salty caramel. I love salty caramel. It was good. However, the salty caramel wasn't something that you would want on the run. Because for some reason when I think of hydration, I'm thinking of fruits or water. So salted caramel tasted like candy, a sweet dessert. And it tasted great, but you know, it was weird being that I was on a run, you know. All right, so making sure to keep my shoulders relaxed, drive my knees up as opposed to dragging them like this. I want to keep them up. All right, so I feel good. I could have done a better job stretching my calves or foam rolling my calves. They're gonna be hurting a little bit later, but oh well. I'll tell you what, talking on this run was hell helpful. I mean, it was very helpful. I mean, before I knew it, I was way out here, and when I quit talking, I zoned in a little bit, but I didn't have that rush like I have right now. I got that rush. Ooh, this is a tough one here. Straight up for a while. Anyways, guys, I hope that you got something out of that message earlier. I think that it's pretty much emotionally wiped me for this period. I always got something else, but I think that I got something off my mind. I needed to share that with somebody else, you know? So get out and do something, guys. I love you, and we are worth it. All right, guys, here's the deal. About to close in on the 10 minutes or whatever you got left in the tank, and addressing concerns going downhill. So on this particular run, it's pretty hilly. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. All right, when this starts, I got a pretty big damn hill. I run up, then I gotta go down it. My strategy of going down the hill is letting my legs go. Just go, don't fight it, go. Then the real scary part, if I'm being honest, is what I'm personally afraid of, for real. And there's no reason for me to be afraid, but it's something that I gotta overcome, just being honest. Once I hit down the bottom of that hill, it's right back up, and it's pretty killer. And then it gradually slopes down, and it goes gradually back up, and then when it peaks there, it's downhill, gently downhill the rest of the way home. So, I mean, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. I've not stopped. I've not stopped on a run. I've not give up on myself. There's been 2 instances where dogs have come out, scared the hell out of me. Today was actually one of them. That was the farthest I've run. I've never gone by that house before. There was one dog at first. He turned around, but what he did, he turned around and he got his buddies, and the lady out there was cutting the grass. That might have been my only saving grace. But there was about 3 or 4 more came out, and one of them was dark color. He looked mean. He looked like he was gonna be the one. But I stopped. I stuck my hand out. Said, hey, back up. He looked at me. I kept kind of moving like that. Kind of watched him. Hey. He turned around. Okay. So she said 5 minutes. 5 more minutes of easy running. Then it's a strong 10-minute finish. All right. Taking time to identify tension anywhere. Shaking out any of that tension. Really, the only tension I got is this water bottle. I'm glad I brought it, but pretty round. All right, so I'm gonna zone in on this last 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna dig out this last 5 minutes of easy jogging. I'm gonna go into the 10-minute jog. 10-minute faster pace. I wonder how much better I've got. Anyway, all right, I'll get back with you guys. All right, so we're into the faster pace, going down the hill. And we go right back up. Been a minute, maybe 2 minutes into this. So they base your pace 1 out of 5. We ran out of 2. This is a 3. Slow, longer strides, faster strides. Oh man, going up them hills, it's like running up the steps. Whew. Here we go with this one. I should say every step after this is the longest run ever. Alright, I gotta get at it, guys.